Wait, don't smash that burger. Today, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to cook burgers on the griddle so that even a beginner can soon become an expert. I will be using frozen hamburger meat, and they will be the juiciest hamburgers you have ever eaten. Okay, our first step is to prepare all of our ingredients. I want to prepare everything like I already have my lettuce and tomatoes and my buns I've already got butter spread on them. I have my meat out, my mustard. I prefer mustard. Whatever you want on your burgers, I want to have them all ready so when I finish cooking these, I can make my sandwich and I can eat it. Hi y'all, Don here with Southern Backyard Cooking. If you're enjoying my video, please make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, and don't forget, give me those big thumbs up. Okay, our second step is we want to heat our griddle. So I'm gonna fire it up. I don't want it on high. Never cook your griddle on high. We're gonna put it on medium high, and I want it to get to around 375 degrees. So I have 4 burners. My hamburgers I'm gonna cook right here. My buns I'm gonna cook right here. So I'm not even gonna use these 2 burners over here. So let's go and see what we can do. The way I'm gonna tell if my griddle is up to temperature, I have this infrared thermometer that'll read the temperatures. Right now I'm sitting at 102, but I just turned it on. So we're gonna give it about 10-15 minutes to heat up, and then we're gonna get ready to put our hamburgers on. All right, y'all, so I think my grill's about hot enough. Let me check. In the back, I'm sitting at a 400. In the middle, right about the same, 325. So what I wanna do, the first thing I wanna do is take my hamburgers and I wanna place them on the grill. You can hear them already sizzling. After about 15 to 20 seconds, I want to press them down. The reason I want to press them down is this sears those right to the grill. So with my spatula, this spatula I have is a beveled edge spatula, so I can actually scrape it up off the grill. So it's been about 15 seconds. I'm just going to take it, not really super hard, but I am pressing it down pretty good. Again, the main reason there is I want to sear that to the grill. Now these are gonna take right around 3.5 minutes on the first side. After that time, I turn them over. I'm gonna put my buns on to toast them a little bit. Total cook time should be around 5.5 minutes, but we'll play it by ear. Okay, they're cooking pretty well. It's been about a minute 15, minute 20 seconds. As you'll notice, in every griddle, the front to back temperature may vary somewhat. My front temperature is a good almost 100 degrees difference from my back. So my front hamburger is not gonna cook as fast as my rear two. That's typical. I may end up, when I turn them, is moving it back here in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. And I wanna push it down again to sear it to that grill. It just wasn't hot enough up here in the front. So what I want to do in looking at these burgers, I want the outside to start cooking, and in the center, it'll still be frozen, but it'll start noticing a little bit of thaw, and you'll start getting a little bit of puddling of some of the juices coming through. It's getting to be about 3.5 minutes, and you can see I'm starting to get on the edges, starting to get done. I'm going to go ahead and turn these two. And even my other one. At this time, I'm going to season it, lightly season. I don't want to season it in advance because it doesn't allow it to cook right, and we get too much salt and pepper. So my seasoning I'm using is just a mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic. All right, so that's what my burgers look like at this time. So you can see they're nice and seared. They've got a good, at least 50% dark area in it. On the second side, I should only have to cook it about 2 minutes or so. Right, I've got about a minute left, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my buns on the grill. I got a little bit of butter on them, so I want to mash them just a little bit, but I want to kind of move them around too. That way it'll get them not a little toasted. The main reason we want to toast them, one is it's going to taste much better, especially with that butter on there. But when we put our mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, whatever on to the burgers, it doesn't immediately soak right into the bun and leave us a soggy bun. Pulling one of my buns off, kind of move the buns around, just get them a little toasted. It doesn't take long. Move these over to the side over here once they get a little toasted. Our burgers are starting to get juicy, puddling and coming out, and that it's just about ready. So the one that's in the back is the hottest. One of the things I never did is I never mashed these other than the initial sear. Let these two cook about another 30 seconds or so. While we're waiting, this one I just pulled off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut so that you can see the inside. And as you can see, it's fully cooked, all the way done. You get a little closer to the camera so you can really see. Gives you a real good idea. And you can notice how much of that juice is still in there. Very, very juicy. This is one of the big deals about not mashing hamburgers. Okay, so while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead. I like mustard on mine. I like tomatoes and lettuce. I'm always gonna put the lettuce next to the mustard, and then I'm gonna put my tomatoes on top of that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this hamburger patty, drain it a little bit, get a little of that extra juice off it. I'm gonna pull it right on top of there. My other one I'm gonna pull off. I'm gonna pull these buns off. My hamburger, I'm gonna cut it in half. And there we go. Okay, so there's my hamburger. Perfectly done, still nice and juicy though. Now it's time to taste my hamburger and see how good it is. It's nice and warm. You can see on the plate here some juices. That's what's nice about it, it's still really juicy. Boy, that is really good. Got a really good sear on it. It's really juicy, and that's what you really want. That's why we don't want to smash them. Anytime we smash those hamburgers, it is actually just taking all the juices and taking it out of it, and it gets us a dry hamburger. That's why we don't want to smash hamburgers. So we could serve these right now. I'll actually take them in and let my wife have one. All right, y'all, the last thing I want to talk about is our best bet of cooking on your griddle. The best bet that I have is when you get ready to use a griddle, make sure you season it properly. So go back and watch my video on how to season your griddle. Until next time, folks.